Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. This is What's New Tuesday. So it's Tuesday. What's new? Not a lot. This is the last week of the season. So first things first, make sure you finish your season. And I'm going to mention something to you I don't normally mention. I just realized that I should be mentioning this, but I haven't. You need to finish stage 100 of your season to get those 2 tanks. It's imperative you're throwing away items if you don't finish the season. Okay. The thing you should be doing is making sure you've completed all 100 stages. Now, if you have not gotten the season pass 2000 gold version, there's the free version. I call the 2000 gold the regular, and then the 6000 gold is the ultimate. That's what they call it. So I'm going to just cover this real quick for you. Okay, let's look at this briefly. Now, for those of you who have only done the basic season, look at all the awesome things that you get. You'll get 11 days worth of premium, number 1. The key thing is that you get a lot of decent stuff, but you get, I don't know, it's about 1400 or whatever it is, gold back like this. If you've completed the season, I'll show you when we get to the end what happens when you've completed the season. So let's say you've completed the season or you're working on it. These are the things you get. Pay attention. The most important things are the gold. The silver is pretty important. The camouflage vouchers are very important because if you have any Cold War tanks or tier 10 tanks, these are 250 gold value each. So these are real interesting to me. All right. The rest of that stuff doesn't matter. It's primarily gold. Now here you go. It's stage 25. We have this M4A1 FL10. This is a good tank, tier 6. Very fun tank to play. Let's go here. Once again, you got more of that. We get to stage 55. I said 55, dummy. There's 4 different prize chests. This is the only free one. So if you've done the free season, you've gotten this. If you haven't done the one of the versions where you pay, that means there's 3 more waiting for you. All right, again, it's gold and days of premium and tanks, really. This is the key. Let's go through this again now. At stage 69, if you've paid for your season pass, you picked up a chest, a sergeant chest. Every chest has a 10% chance of having a tank prize. Okay? Now, in this season, I got 0 tank prizes out of my 4 chests. Last season, I got 3 tank prizes out of 4 chests. Ridiculous. It's never happened to me before. Anything can happen. You could get 3 out of 4. You could get 0 out of 4. But you will get a minimum of 1,000 gold out of those 4 chests. You can get more, and I've always gotten more. I've always gotten more than the minimum, but the minimum is 1,000. So, again, let's cruise on down. Here we go, stage 75. We get the General MacArthur, and we get a Kiravet's tier 8 tank for free. If you've got the, regular, the one where you paid for the season pass. Cruise on down here to stage 90. Shazam. These are the last 2 of the chest. 1 private, 1 general. Again, fantastic stuff. I guess you get, do they give you this? They give you the private chest for free here. They don't get you free back here on 55, do they? No, okay, and 55 is not for, it's not free. This one is not a free one. The free one is at stage 90. They make you wait to the end. So if you pay for the season, 55, you get this one. 69, you get the sergeant. and on 90 you get the general. Now at 90 you also get the free regular season private chest. And when you finish the season, you get 2 tanks. You get you get the Chrysler K for free. You get the Tier 10 SP2 Chinese sniper tank. I highly recommend that you spend the 2,000 gold to get the season unlocked. Just the 100 stages, whatever. Finish the season, get the tanks. Because what happens if you count it up, the season gold will be 2,100. The 4 chests will be another 1,000. So you're getting a guaranteed 3,100 gold payout for a cost of 2,000. So totally worth it. And you get all of the stuff for free. And if you've already, whatever you finished, let's say you did 90 stages, and then you finish off, you say, I'm just going to buy the rest of the season and get all the stuff. It goes bammo instantaneous to your account. Just fantastic. Now, the other thing you can get is the Ultimate Season Pass, which in this case contains a killer Era 3 MBT-80 heavy tank and a 3-star 30% earning commander. Absolutely a great deal. That MBT-80 tank is very good. It's not a chump tank, it's a good tank. Sometimes the tanks are kind of like, objectively speaking, which one is better? The MBT-80 or this Chinese Tier 10? Oh, I'll take the MBT-80. That tank is better. More fun to play, it's more exciting. But that's just my opinion. Alright, so now, whoops, here we go. Okay, Season Pass. We already covered that. Nothing really new here. Chieftain CTR. It has a vicious front plate, very difficult to penetrate. If you're interested, go for it. Churchill AVRE Tier 7. Fun tank to play with a big gun. If you're interested, go for it. I mean, I don't pay high dollar gold prices for these tanks. I wait for bargains exclusively. In the auxiliary, you have some items like these consumables. These are terrible items to buy. These items you pay 10,000 silver for these in this just in the regular season you're playing. Why would you pay gold for something that you can get for silver, which is free and easy to earn in the game? You don't earn gold in the game. Don't ever buy these. These are horrible. Super savings. What is this? 20 enhanced rations. These are horrible. Again, you're paying gold for a silver item. Don't ever do it. Conversely, if you need boosters and commander experience boosters, this is tank experience and commander experience. You get 10 of each, times 3 tank boosters, times 4 commander boosters. For 850 for these, it's a pretty good deal. I've done it myself several times. It's useful if you're working on tanks, of course. If you want to wait and get just the commanders, you can get, for the same price, you can get 20 commander times 4 boosters for 850 gold. That's my personal favorite, but if you need times 3s, they're good to have. The rest of the stuff, never buy jackpot or there's filling the vault or pocket change. Those are charging you gold for stuff that's just silver. Go make the silver. Go play the game. If you're so jaded that you have to spend gold to buy silver, man, you should be somewhere else. You're just throwing your money away. Same thing with garage. Go buy a garage slot for 250,000 silver that you can earn in the game. Do not pay gold for a garage slot. It's the stupidest thing you could do. So there you go. Speaks for itself. Okay. DLC, I don't recommend buying DLC. It's highly priced and not really a great deal. Premium days, don't ever buy premium time. I get all my premium time for free. The last time I bought premium time, Black Friday 2022, I've earned free premium from seasons and from contracts. And I go to the 3-day section of the contract, finish it, bing, bang, boom, get my 3 days, go to another contract, and go get, and then switch back, etc. Get my 3 days, get my 3 days, get my 3 days. I don't pay for premium time. If you can't do this on your own, well, buy premium time. That's up to you. I just tell you, I get my premium time for free. Do you? You can. It's easy. I just told you how to do it. Go find a contract you can do. Work to the 3 days of free premium, collect it, and get the heck out of Dodge. Most of those tanks aren't that good. Convert resources, we don't need that until we have tanks for free experience, and we don't have that right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Now we have, these two are linked, war chests and gold. It's real simple. At some point you're going to need gold that you don't have on you. You either need to buy war chests or you need to buy gold. Well, what's the difference? What a good-looking question. Simple. War chests, you gamble to get gold. That's what it is. I'm just going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or lie to you. That's what shills do. I'm not a shill. I just tell you the truth. If you need 3,000 gold to get some item, it doesn't matter to me. But whatever it is, okay. If you need 3,000 gold, buy the 3,000 gold. Now, if you are a gambling type, like me and my friends, we're like, dude, we'll take the 11 private war chests. Now, there is a positive and a negative to doing this, and I'm going to tell it to you real simple. It's real straight. It's not difficult to understand. First off, one of the negatives on war chests is it's gambling. You could come up short. The minimum you'll get from a $15 11 private war chest is 150 gold each times 11 is 1,650, plus whatever boosters you get, plus whatever tank prizes are in those chests. Is it possible to get 0 tank prizes? It is possible. It happened to me once. Is it possible to get 1? Yes, that's what you mostly will see. Can you get 2? Yes, it's possible. How about 3? Yes, I did it once. Super lucky, but ridiculous, okay? That's why when I got 3 that one time, the time I got 0 is like, well, I got 3 one time, so I'm like, I'm still ahead. It's no big deal, okay? But that's the reality. Now, what happens is that there's 15 different tank prizes. Go look at the list of tank prizes and see if you have a match. I'll show it to you. All right, war chests. Here we go. I'm not going to explain the whole thing. That's another video. I have those out there. This is real simple. Private war chests. Basically, you see this red. There's 15 different ones you can get. They start here. The top one is a French artillery tier 5. It goes all the way down to American medium tank T-42. That's the most expensive tank in this selection. This tank is a 7,000 gold tank. You can win this for dirt cheap. It is possible. The last one of these I got was hilarious because I got this one. The only one I didn't have was the FB201. And so now I have all the tank prizes. So every time I get a war chest, I get a 10% chance of getting getting a tank out of there. And then when I get a tank, for me, it's a duplicate. And you're only allowed to have one of each. So if you get a duplicate, you get a refund. So, the best one to get if you already have it is the T-42. It's 7,000. The lowest one is the M3 Light. That's an 850 gold refund if you already have one. If you don't have it, well then, bammo, you have it. That's the way it works. So, if you get a Locust and you don't have a Locust, bammo, you now have a Locust, which is a wicked good tank, if you know how to use it. That's the thing. When you get these tank prizes, it gives you a chance to try a tank you had never tried before and wouldn't pay necessarily to do. So that's the thing. For example, since there's 15 prizes, you can count them yourself. If you had 5 of these prizes in your possession already, hey, if you get every time you get a Tank War Chest Private, that's a 33% chance you're going to get a refund. That's decent odds. Now, you'd like for it to be 10 would give you a 66% chance, even better. Okay? So there is a winning and a potential losing because it's gambling. You know, I have, during this season, I got from one of my chests M56 Scorpion. It was a butt kicker. Another good one of my friends got Panzer 3K. Another good Ram, same thing. Really funny, Brownie got in today's chest that he got from a Microsoft Rewards, he got a pack 40. And I just assumed he already had it. He goes, no, I didn't have that tank. So he got a pack 40 out of, you know, he does Microsoft Rewards. His Microsoft Rewards, he gets 4 cards or 4 chests. He got a pack 40 plus 3 other chests of gold. Now, when you get a tank like Brownie's pack 40, that's 150 gold for a private chest. 150 gold, the tank, the garage slot, and you got, what the heck else? Tank, garage slot. There's 4 items. Oh, 100,000 silver. That's it. So that's what you get in a, you know, tank payoff. So I'm going to show you that right after we leave this. All right. Now you've seen Brownie's pack 40 that he got from his Microsoft Rewards. That might be one of the tanks you get. Who knows? If you get it. And if you don't like gambling, go over here, buy your gold of whatever you need, 3,000 gold. If you need more, this is $15 for 3,000. The other one that's even better would be $30 for 6,500 because that's double the 3,000 plus an extra 500. It's up to you, whatever you need. I don't tell people what to do. I just give them options, let them know what's available, and give you the pluses and the minus. When you buy gold, you get exactly what you're looking at. When you buy war chests, times 11, whatever version, times 1 if you want it, times 30 if you want it. The 30s are kind of fun if that's what, you know, interests you, because the odds say you'll get 3. A lot of times you get 4 or more. I'm not saying you know, again, there's no guarantee. This is the odds. The guarantee is 30 times 150, which is 4,500. Now, normally the payoff for this will be about 5,000 to 5,200 gold coins, plus whatever boosters come out of those, plus whatever tank prizes, if any. And I have gotten anywhere from 1 to 7 out of a 30 pack. So I'm just telling you what's happened to me. I'm not guaranteeing you anything. I tell people, go in there with the mindset of I'm only going to get 150 gold from each one, and anything I get beyond that is an absolute bonus. That way, if you get, you know, if you bought 11 and you got 1 tank prize, you go, okay, that was darn good. That's the expectation. That's the general response. I've seen guys go in there and score the first time. All right, so that's just up to you. Whatever floats your boat. It's gambling. It can be addictive, but if you go in there with the right mindset, you won't be addicted to gambling. And if you go in there with the right mindset of being, you know, happy with your result, whatever, because it could be heads or tails, you never know. Don't go in there thinking I'm gonna set the world on fire. I'm gonna get, you know, a ridiculous number, 3, 4, 5 tank prizes, 8,000 gold. It's not gonna happen. Unless you get super lucky. I mean, that's the thing. You can get super lucky. The most I ever got out of an 11 chest pack, it was cards at the time. It's the same cards or chest. That one I hit the jackpot and got the 10,000 gold refund tank. So that one I got like almost 12,000 gold. It was sick. All right, it was sick. Actually, it was 12,000 gold, whatever. But that's I've only happened at one time. One of my other friends did it. It was awesome. It's super rare. So I tell you not as to, dangle this in front of anybody. It is possible. Anything within the mathematical things I've told you is possible, could happen. So that's the deal. Make your decision for yourself and stick with your decision. It's like, it's okay. I stick small. $15. If I do it, I do 15. Sometimes, rarely on a new season, I might go and do 30. Just, to see what I get. Anyway, but that's if you need gold. Otherwise, I say, if you don't need gold, don't go after that. It's not a big deal. So this pretty much covers everything that we need to cover. So it would be real helpful if you could leave a like for this video. Tell your friends. It would help because that gives them a chance to check it out, learn what's going on here. Like and subscribe as well. Now remember, next Tuesday is when the Cold War economy changes, the silver payouts change, and I think what will happen as a result is people who have premium tanks in Cold War will be doing fine because some of those have just monster silver bonuses. In fact, I should tell you this one because I don't know the answer. Let's find out. Fantastic. This is the MBT heavy tank. This is the ultimate season pass premium tank. Butt kicking tank, and it has a 55% silver bonus earning extra. Has a 15% commander bonus as well. Really, really good stuff. This is a really good tank. You see this placing highly in Era 3. Very, very good tank. So if you don't have a high percentage premium tank for Cold War and you would like to have one, you probably didn't know this. So the Ultimate Season Pass comes with this tank that you're looking at. That tank that you see in the center on the left, the gray one, is the MBT-80, 55% silver bonus tank for Cold War. You also get the 3-star commander, highly recommended. He's got a 30% commander bonus. So that's the thing that you need to remember. Because if you're playing Cold War and you don't have a silver bonus tank, you could be in trouble. Just giving you the heads up. So I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully things go well this week. If you got any questions about the season and stuff like that, not only don't hesitate, ask the questions. I'll get to it. Sometimes it happens quite often. Somebody else comes in and they'll answer it for you faster. That's the kind of people that hang around here. So you get almost instant answers most of the time if you have a question. Don't be afraid to ask a question. These people around here are pretty cool. So they'll give you the info and you'll be set. So that's the thing. I wanted to remind you of this for your season pass. I got the Ultimate Season Pass. Most of my friends did because that is a butt-kicking tank, I am telling you. And that's not a shill telling you. That's an actual butt kicker. It scores high in Era 3 often. It just does. In fact, I will show you. All right, let's go look and see here. What do we have here? Cold War. There it is. Now that's MBT-70. That's a different tank. But this is MBT-80. 8th place here. Let me show you another game. All right. Same story. What do we have? MBT-80. Jackpot. 3rd place on our team. Almost 5,000 damage. Speaks for itself. So look forward to seeing you guys again in another video real soon. Look forward to reading your questions, and I'll answer them as soon as I can, unless one of the other guys beats me to it. And I got awesome dudes here that beat me to it sometimes. So thanks again for watching. I will see you guys later.